Okay, now I have a finished colored mandala. I went in and I took my sketch layer and turned it off. I didn't delete it, I just turned it off. And now I have my mandala design. I do want to say, if you choose a complementary color scheme, you're very restricted to only 2 colors. If you have to change the value of one of those colors, it's completely okay. It's hard to put colors next to each other and have it look neat and not one color. So I'm going to go ahead and just make this a lighter value than the magenta that I already had. So how I did that was I just went to the color, I added my color, and then you go into your color picker and just choose a different value. I could have gone darker, I could have gone lighter, it just depended on what I liked. I went with a pinker color, and that was what I landed on. Okay, once we finish all the coloring, I'm going to go ahead and select the entire color wheel. I'm going to group it together. I'm going to do Command C, Command F, and I'm going to hold my Shift key and I'm going to drag it across. Before I dragged it across, I actually went to this artboard and I put my guidelines right back at 5.5 by 4.25. And so when I take that copy now, I can place it right on the axis. So Command C, Command F, hold Shift, drag across, and place it right on the axis. And we're just going to select it and turn off the color. So I'm just going to turn off my color and be left with my sketch. So obviously the stroke size that's chosen is too high for a sketch or a coloring sheet. So I'm going to go ahead and decrease the stroke size. And if I zoom in, I'm going to take a look and see if my lines are overlapping, which they're not. So my sketch should actually look good. It doesn't look good from a distance, but if I zoom in, it's showing me that everything seems to be okay. There's some very strange overlapping that's going on here. So let's take a look at some of these lines. I think that's just a glitch in the computer. I don't think that's actually the design. And I'm going to go ahead and save this, and I'm going to turn this in on School Loop. It's a long process, it's a long project, but it's totally worth it in the end when you're all done. And it's ready to be turned in.